It's for Atkinson and Dubinsky. Let's talk about their play tonight. Obviously, set the tone for everybody.
Well, their line was productive for us. First period we didn't have too many forwards going. We didn't have too many defensemen going. And in the second, that line started to get it into gear a little bit. And obviously, without that line, the result is probably much different.
Richie, the start of the game, fatigue?
We weren't focused. Start of the second period, too, we weren't focused. And it could have been fatigue. When you're tired, the mind usually isn't working. But again, as professionals and professional hockey team, this is the things that you have to get ready for. But again, as a young team, is this a little thing as far as a learning curve game where you're able to take something from it, at least in our preparation, our focus to start the game and then manage the game as we moved along.
Did you see a motivated Brandon Dubinsky as being fed off the way that last night ended for him?
I saw Brandon play hard, and to me, I've seen that in most of the games that he's played. I don't know what his if that was a motivation from last night. I have no idea.
How satisfying are these 3 wins in the past 4 games, considering the injuries you have and the young group you're trotting out there, and without your goalie? I mean, this is a pretty tough stretch here, and you've come through so far pretty good.
You never complain about wins, and never apologize for wins. And we've found ways to win games. The Tampa Bay, the Minnesota game, the previous 2 before the Pittsburgh game. We played some pretty good hockey. Even in Pittsburgh with the 2-1 loss, we did a lot of good things. Tonight was, you go back over those 3 games, it was sloppy, it was ugly, and I think we baited them into playing that ugly game, a mistake game, and because they had their share of mistakes tonight, and obviously that favored us based on how we were playing. But you know what? You got to find ways to win games, and we found a way to win this game. We found a way to score 1 more goal than they did, and we've been on the other side of some of these. I'm not going to say these ugly games, but these 1-goal games where maybe we've played pretty well, and you come out of the game thinking maybe it was either even or maybe even outplayed the other team, and we're on the losing side. So. Sometimes these games even themselves out, and I think tonight was a game where the hockey gods helped us out a little bit.
What does it say to you as the head coach that down 3-1, and then at the end of the game tied up 4-4, last couple minutes to come back and score? What does that say to you about these guys in that locker room?
Well, we were giving up too many goals. No, it's a positive sign. Resiliency and dealing with adversity. It's part of maturing as a team, and I'm talking as a season goes along. Dealing with those types of things. We've had some success here as playing in third periods and playing in tight games and playing with leads. So I think we know how to do that. I think there's a confidence there. But being down by 2 goals and being able to stay with it and at least keep pushing. But that was a big goal by Brandon. It gave us some life, and then Cam scored shortly thereafter. So, but it energized us from being a flat team and maybe lacking the energy that we needed to do or to have success. It got the building going a little bit, which was able to get our team game going.
Todd, the last few games, win or lose them, you guys are playing to the last shift, the last whistle. The attitude of the team, are you seeing similar to what they had last year? Are you seeing that in their eyes now, like the focus, and just seeing them how when you guys went on that run at the end of the year?
Not yet. Not yet for me. And to me as a coach, it's the sense of feeling confidence based on our play. And I would say over the last, previous to this game, the last 9 periods against the teams that I talked about earlier, I think it started to build, but again, to me, this is that roller coaster ride. Getting tonight what we got, because there were moments, last year when we were playing, we had a tough road trip at the end of the year. You're playing lots of games, so the fatigue was a part of it, and we found a way to overcome it and work through it. But our team game didn't change, and tonight the way we played tonight didn't resemble the way that we played the previous 3 games.